All right, here we go. And welcome to Toma Notas Podcast, where liquid courage brings honest truths. And this is your boy Drew.
And T.
And Chris.
Hey, yo.
And we're just out here living life a little
Loving
bit.
it.
But so apologize for last weekend. But we got some good news.
It's okay. Better news. We have partnered with a lovely group called Toma Domino. So quick spot out of the blue. When y'all saw Domino's, how'd you feel? Did you like them? Did you love them?
Really, it's my culture.
I love Domino's pizza.
So I gotta say, the dude who made these things, good friend of mine, brother, shout out to Lambdas. I love these things, you know what I'm saying? Bought them full price, but still want to talk about them because I think y'all should get them too, you know what I'm saying? We partnered with them just to kind of give y'all a chance to get these like we do.
It? Show it to them, bro.
Bro, I'm
you
looking
already
at
know what it looks
at
like.
them, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Quality, amazing. Makes them, the process is so dope. Here he is, making it himself. You can go on the sorry. Go on the website. Our code is Notas15. Once again, all capital letters NOTAS 15 to get 15% off your order. Let us know you got it. Link will be in the bio for this episode, as well as the links to where you'll see it and where to purchase it, and the man himself and us. You know what I'm saying?
Bow. Enjoy it. Copy your life away.
All the designs, all the colors.
And if y'all want to get beat by the squad, come through.
Come through.
We don't lose out here.
Follow them on Instagram.
Boom.
At TOMADOMINO.
Yeah, Toma Domino.
Ski.
Toma.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so last weekend, man, we had a blast. We were here celebrating Chris's B-Day
birthday.
Weekend.
Shout out Orlando House Party. Shout out all the lovely people there.
Yeah, shout out to OHP.
OHP.
You like it, Chris?
Best vibes in Orlando.
Chris, I saw you twerking on a handstand over there, bro. I saw you were like.
You're lying.
This man was left cheek,
bro.
right cheek.
Exactly.
Not really, though. He was getting some left cheek and right cheek.
Was I?
He was catching cheeks.
The Lord.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? He was just catching it by the Lord because his face was in the Bible the whole time. He was just like, I don't know what's going on.
Lord.
Speaking of that, we had a great time.
We did.
Do y'all value your time?
Yeah, bro.
Do you think it's important, not important? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I know since we're all, getting up there, we don't have as much time. So I'd say, what's the best use of it for you?
I have plenty of time. I don't know about y'all.
This man's on overtime all the time.
I am out of time all the time. So if you're at home chilling, what's your favorite thing to do?
Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
That's also true. Sleep
Sleep
is a valuable
Bro,
resource.
I barely sleep, man.
I'm honestly, it's been harder to sleep recently because work and life. But sleep is
What you
cool.
mean, boy? If I was cuddling with somebody on the top of me out here, sleep. I'm waking up in the morning.
He said
Cuddling up on the Friday.
I
Oh
just
my
do a lot of
God.
planning when I'm home.
That's
I
facts.
make
No,
lists.
No,
That's what I do.
That's
List.
why I don't plan, bro.
List on everything.
Wow.
I got these two here to plan everything.
That's the perfect thing I want to talk
I got
about,
my
man.
financial advisor to my left.
Oh my gosh. So I know it was really on my heart this weekend, or not this week, just at all to talk about it. Like, what's something that you want to use your time for? For example, like for me, I've been wanting to play piano so bad, bro. But I know that it's kind of hard to find time to learn because I'm a novice, So in order to learn how to play, I need to find the time in order just to start. You know what I'm saying?
You don't find time.
You
Time
make
is there. You just have to. You have to use it.
Prioritize that junk, bro.
I mean,
You have the
yeah,
time. The
that's
time
true.
is there. You need to do it. You
The
need to
time
make
is there.
the time.
You just sleep.
First of all. Okay. So, all right. So, we know how Chris feels. So, young Druzy, what do you think about time?
Man, my time, I just learned I prioritize it to what I want to do now.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I picked up hobbies, man. I love to sing. Music's a big thing too. So anything that's music like that allows me to dive into music. So now I
Right.
picked up the guitar. I picked up some chords. I play the cuatro now, which is a 10-string instrument from Puerto Rican culture. I mean, Venezuelans do it too. But
They call it a different name, though, don't they?
they do. I forgot
Yeah.
what it is, bro.
What did your mom say?
I
Yeah,
care
she-
about what I care about.
Hello.
I know what I know.
My bad,
'cause I know it.
Venezuela, but I just know that.
Shout out
they know-
Venezuelans.
Yeah. No, but yeah, we call it a cuatro. I don't know what they call it. Just let me know in the comments if you know what they call it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just now started putting my time into more of that. So I mean, honestly, music. I've been diving more into cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, when you see me cooking that salmon up in that
making videos of recipes and beverages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Just honestly, just continuing just to level up, man. And that's what I spend my time with now is just starting to do more things that I enjoy and prioritizing it to become more of an expert.
That's true. So I know, Chris, you're trying to plan out your time and you already have it and yada yada. What's one thing that you want to do that you haven't done yet, or that you want to start doing?
Groceries.
Oh my God.
That I want to start doing.
With your prioritized time. Yeah. Oh, got you.
Good one.
I mean, I want to continue to grow. So my time I utilize to plan on what am I going to do to grow. So where's my finances? Who am I surrounded with? I try to plan my things around the people I'm surrounded with. Okay. So trying to find out who's aligning with what I'm trying to do, and then try to encourage them to better themselves so that I have people to help me grow and I can help them grow.
Right. Okay, no, I feel that. But in regards to is there certain skills you want to improve?
Yeah, skill, hobby, something.
Hobbies wise, or things let's say I know we all used to be a big hobby of ours used to be dance.
Yep.
But now we're switching to other things, and I mean, for me, I can't stick to one thing myself. I swear I diagnosed myself. I have ADHD.
Really? Wow. That's new.
As much as I thought I had it, I do not.
I swear I do.
I can be pretty focused when it comes to some things.
I swear, 1 second I'm doing one thing, the next second I'm over here doing the next. But I have so many different hobbies that I can't just stick into one.
I mean, I have hobbies, I do enjoy cooking and stuff, but there's some hobbies, there's some things that I'm trying to work on that what helps me is if I tell too many people about what I'm trying to work on, I won't do it.
Ooh.
So I have a couple of stuff that I want to work, and I want to just work on it, but without people knowing, so that when it encourages me to actually do it because I have set goals.
Chris, singing career, art career coming soon. He's gonna have a whole gallery one. We're like,
so if I share it, then I'm not gonna do it.
We're like, dang, you worked this for so long.
No, that's true, bro. Because
he's gonna rent out the Orlando Art Center and then boom.
I have certain goals, and it's more you'll see. You'll be like, damn, you know how to do that? I'm like,
dang, Chris.
Only took me 2 years.
You multi-generational artist. Working on since I was 2 years old.
Breaking curses.
This is my work.
I have similar goals. It'd be nice to, learn to, well, we already done dancing, but doing other styles of dance.
Of course.
That'd be cool. The traditional, learn a couple instruments, stuff like that. I have those types of goals. But I need to start them. I need to start something.
That. Okay. So, well, speaking of starting, what do you think, for you personally, is your biggest time waster? What is something that you think is a big time sink that you want to...
Scrolling on the media, bro, is my biggest time waster. But then again, I enjoy it, bro. I see some funny-ass shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. And I send it to my boys, and it's sort of a way that we communicate, honestly. So
for me, I think I do too much planning. Right, because since I feel like I have so much I want to do, so instead of actually doing it, I'm out here just I can maybe do this and maybe do that. Oh no, it'll be great, and then I don't do any of it. And then I'm like,
you be around everywhere though too.
Yeah, that's only. I think as much as I've learned how to better use my time, I think I need to get better at kind of separating it in what I actually want to do.
You gotta focus your time.
Yeah, because I feel like I do so much, but I'm missing things that I actually want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm working all this stuff. I'm doing all this stuff for my family. I'm split 10 different ways. So when y'all ask me hey, well, are you for fun? Are you sleeping? I'm like, I mean, yeah, probably. I don't really think about it like that. So if I better plan it out, then I'll have time for the stuff that I actually enjoy.
Right, scheduling it up.
Yeah, dude.
I hear you.
What about you, young Drew? Oh no, you already said it. So it's young Creed. What's your biggest time sink that you think?
Time sink?
Yeah.
Work.
No, that is true. Yo.
But, I mean, I used to be very busy in, college.
Right.
But there's, a saying that says, we have certain time and we choose. Most of the stuff that is taking up our time is because we put it there.
Right.
So, we're not really that busy. It's just... we take the time, and if you have the time, we fill it up.
That's true.
And most of the stuff that we're filling up our time with is usually stuff that we don't need to fill up the time.
That's facts.
And it's easier to say that we're busy or we have too much and we can't make time for stuff because we fill our time up with things that don't matter. So for me, what takes up most of my time is work because I allow it to take up my time.
That's true.
Right.
But there's not much that takes up my time because I'm pretty happy with the things I got. So it's more of how can I turn my time into something more valuable?
True.
How can I spend time with the people that I enjoy spending time with and make that valuable to myself and make it valuable to them? So it's not, I don't look at I'm wasting my time. It's more like I need to shift what I'm doing into something that I have provides me value.
No, that's facts. I mean, I was telling you guys this. For my job, I often feel like I'm not using my time wisely, right? Come off like, oh man, you know, this is too easy, or I got this. But I told you guys kind of briefly yesterday, this week was probably past 2 weeks. I've been pushed the hardest I've ever had, job wise. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's insane how we think that we have an idea of what we're doing, right? When and that is used for time, right? We have X amount of time to do X amount of stuff in our job, and we think we're all just all cool and we got it, it's fine. And then thankfully, I think it is because we're a little older, you just get slapped upside the head, just something that is just so. You thought you understood it, and it's just all outside of your experience range. You know what I'm saying? Or you think it's not, but it's more like it's something that you were preparing for. You know what I'm saying? When a big shift happens in your job, and it just happens.
Right.
So it's just dropped on you, and it feels so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm here at the end of the week, and I'm like, damn, I really did that. I really pushed myself, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to my career, what I think is the use of my time, and you feel successful.
I think in the end, bro, I think with time is just efficiency.
Yeah, oof, there it is. Yeah.
Like, if you spend your time wisely on, let's say if you get put into work and you get put in different projects, choosing which one to take more time.
I think it was just literally concentrated. Anything that I thought that I was weak at, or I want to get better at, or that I was good at, was concentrated into one amount of everything. One meeting, one project, and it just like spit me up, chewed me up and spit me out. It was crazy, and I'm just like, dang, like I did that. So you can see that all that time you used was worth something.
Right.
It's wild to me. Once again, it's probably the first time in a while that I walked out of a situation like that. Once again, blessings, because it could be the opposite. It could
blessings on blessings.
Bless. So, what's the situation where you did get chewed up and spit out, and you thought this was a good, and you thought it was a good use of your time, but it wasn't. Oh my. It's fucking gay. What was something that you thought was a good use of your time, but you realized it wasn't?
That's kind of like.
Similar, but I'm trying to like.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
A time sink is something you do willingly for fun. It comes out, you're like, okay, it's something that I don't really think is worth it, but I mean, it's all right. But what's something you devoted yourself to, and you ended up not. Get on
the couch, girl.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, with that being said, man, honestly, it's just I don't want to say wasting your time, but I guess I could say wasting time. It's choosing the people you want to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, we talked about friendships and everything like that, but a lot of times in my youth was that I was spending too much time with people who wasn't growing from what I was saying. So instead, you were just talking on repeat, and it's just a revolving circle.
It is a different question, Chris.
No, I mean, that's a time waste.
No, I mean, I'm going to say Chris is not. I think being in the dancing made you realize that some people are not worth your time.
Right. I mean, like we always
just
said,
as
like we
people.
said in the other episodes, was that, I want to see you succeed, just not at my table.
I want you.
Like that.
I want to see you eating. I want to see you eating, but not at my table.
Everybody succeed.
Shout out to Ala Naomi. They the best.
Hey,
Facts. I mean, I was a lot nicer when I was younger, so I thought that my time was a resource that I could give to others.
I mean, we're still nice. I just don't.
No, I was naive nice. So I thought that if I give this to you, give it back to me. And no one did.
Nah, not me, bro.
And then Chris is always like, "What are you doing, dog?" And I was like, "Oh no." And
Chris is like, "You be doing the extra stuff, boy."
It was a lot worse. I'm better now,
Hashtag Airbnb.
Oh my gosh.
What was the question?
Multiple. It was that. What do you think was originally you thought was a good use of your time, but it turned out to be a waste? I said people. Drew said,
I mean, if you're finding out that it's a waste of time, then you're not looking at time correctly.
Yeah, because in the end,
I'd see it as like we only have so much time.
Correct.
And we don't know how much time we have. So really, if you're spending time figuring out how you're wasting it, you're throwing away time.
Right.
So you have to me, what I've been trying to do is every moment that I have, figuring out and making sure that I'm enjoying that moment.
Right.
That set of time.
Bro,
so,
that's a big one.
Right.
Like, is it how much of your time are you enjoying? It's not really, I wouldn't say wasting, because if you look at it as a waste, then that's just too much that you're
True.
What you're saying, though, I agree with, because what I try to do now is no matter where I'm at or what I'm doing. Before I used to be a negative guy, not negative, but I just like if I was going over there pessimistic, and I would just go. I would already in my mind be like, I don't want to be here. Now, if I'm going somewhere, it's because I chose to go, and if I am there and not having a good time, I like switch my mind to tone like, yeah, I'm just gonna make it fun for me.
Right.
Exactly.
You know?
It's like if I'm gonna go somewhere, like I don't like going downtown, and everybody's like, why you go downtown? I'm like, well, if I'm there, I'm gonna make the best of it, because I'm already out there. I'm there. If I go to somebody's place, I'm gonna make the best of it. If I literally cannot, then I need to leave.
Right.
Which I would think in 90% of the places I go, I can make that,
happen.
At least enjoyable.
Right.
It's not gonna ever be perfect. I'm not gonna be like, I'm in a place that I don't want to be in. I'm like, oh, this is my favorite place. No, but I take the time that I have, because who knows? You never know, how much you got.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't try to before I try to fill my days up with like how much can I achieve in a day. I also look at time as like, you don't know when it's going to end. You don't know how much you have.
Right.
So if I spend my days every day working to build like a future and have a house and have all of this, what if I don't make it? What if all the stuff that I'm trying to build for somebody else, they don't make it? So instead, I switch it, and I am like, oh, I would like to learn to do an instrument. I would like to be financially free.
Yeah.
So it's a big word change too, where you're kind of like switching in your mindset.
Yeah, I go for the most valuable thing to me is time. Like, money can't buy me more time yet. So if there's any time machines out there, let me know. I'll pay a little bit. But money can't buy you time.
Right.
Yeah.
What's that movie? What was that movie with Justin Timberlake?
Oh,
was it Time?
I think it's just called Time, right?
Time? The one
where people live forever, but you're given a set amount of time, and when it runs out,
I saw
dead.
like
I
think it's called In Time.
I saw it briefly.
Yeah, that was a fire
In Time.
movie.
Oh, so good.
That had like a whole.
It had a whole concept.
The whole concept.
And so the
was,
rich side note, the rich people had a limited time because they could just buy as much as they wanted.
Yeah, they can buy
but the
more.
poor, once you had a set amount of time, they're just dead. That was a cool movie.
Bro.
Because his mom was Jessica Alba, and they looked the same. Only because I think it was Jessica. No, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. But they looked the same. But she was like 50, and he was like 20, and she just died. Her time ran out. It was crazy.
That was a good
That was a dope movie. Good,
but I look at it
transition.
as like we can't buy it. We can't do. Like, you could spend your time learning an instrument, right? Not saying anything against it, but like, what is that? Is it providing you value, or what's your reason for doing it?
I mean, like
if you're like doing all that stuff,
instrument wise, for me, it's more of I'm a big music guy.
Yeah.
So for me, what it does is sort of a way to like how I relieve stress.
Yeah, same.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it. But I do it that way because it's something that my mom taught me how to, like, hey, son, when you are out here and you're just boggled down by the world and you need to escape, sing or play an instrument.
For me, same but the opposite side, because no one learned it in my family. I mean, some people have like here and there, but like I was the first person of the newer generation that learned and then like performed, right?
Right.
So I think I like it because it makes me happy, but also others. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to play my instrument, piano, whatnot, but I also want to DJ because it's just fun to me to learn and to love music to such an extent that you can mix it all together, make it sound cool. I want to be the guy that's in our parties, just like. Doing nothing, just having a soundtrack to our DJT to all of our we're Friendsgiving, and just hear like and I'm just here just because it makes me happy to make y'all happy, honestly.
And that's why I want to play instruments too, because I love singing and I love sharing that with y'all.
Yeah.
So
You're sharing with everybody.
Hey, boy, when you
Punk.
serenade.
I'm tired of this man. I swear, I'm not that bad singer. We all provide good backup, but when this man goes and just swoops to the front, I'm like, this guy. It's time. It's time.
Kristan, stop pulling out chairs in front of me, bro.
Oh my gosh. That R&B been hilarious, you know.
I do what I need to do for the people that I love.
Hey, salute, bro. Sometimes you bring me out my shell sometimes, bro, when I'm over here frozen.
That's true.
Hey, there's moments when I be out here, I'm like, oh, man, how do I even approach this girl? Kristan just sets it up, and I'm like, fuck, I guess it's time, bro. I guess I gotta do it.
Once again, a little moment of truth here. When I got here yesterday, I felt relieved. You know what I'm saying? I was, like I told you, I was tired as all get out, right?
Yeah.
But I realized that y'all make my time worth it. Honestly,
Right.
I didn't realize that I was just here. I was pooped running through this or driving through this pitch black. You know?
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
But then I just got to the restaurant and I felt whole. I was like, dang, this is worth it. I was like, this is it.
Odd, way to put an example is like, we come out here, there's so much to do.
He said sarcastically.
There's not a lot to do out here, and
but I still feel full. I don't know why. It doesn't matter.
It's not about what there is. It's about how we spend it.
We don't talk about what to do. We talk about we doing it because we already have a list somehow in our brains, and we just we just do it. I think time is so weird to me, dog.
I think I just enjoy we don't have to do anything. We can make random stuff. The whole point for me is
making the most of it.
Like,
it's mine. Yeah.
To me, I've realized time is the most valuable thing. So when I give my time to you guys, we don't need to do anything. That's why, like, on my birthday, I don't care about going popping bottles, doing this. I literally care about we take 15 minutes and we just sit. That's 15 minutes that, like, you never can get back.
Right.
I never get back.
It's so valuable.
You give to me. It's not like I can buy your 15 minutes, technically. So, like, I have that question, like, how much of your time are you guys enjoying? Like, are you fully enjoying every single moment? Are you sitting in every moment that you spend, like, are you enjoying it? How many times do you forget to enjoy the moment? Like, in your work stuff,
man, why you talk about me like this, dog?
For a perfect example, that's where you end up losing. Like, are you enjoying this?
Man,
and that's why.
Why you know me so well, dog? Leave me alone.
Y'all live too long.
He's totally right. I think it's because for me, I get so laser focused on something, I don't realize it, right? Whether it's work, whether it's something I like, whether it's a person I like, anything. And then sometimes I don't back up. And then when I do, I'm like, oh crap, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never think it's a waste, 100%. I think it was something that I did, and the effort I put into it, whatever it was for, was ultimately I learned from it, good or bad, right? But when it comes to did I enjoy it, that's the biggest question mark. Because sometimes I'll put so much into something, and then I'll realize that I could have put in less and had the same amount of enjoyment. Honestly, whether it's a person, whether it's an event, because once again, I used to these lavish parties, just go all out, spend money that I didn't have because I thought that it would make my friends happy, right? It made my friends happy, y'all, because y'all didn't care. Y'all just were happy that I was doing cool stuff. But the auxiliary people, they just used what I gave them, right? So did I enjoy it? Yes. Did it truly make me happy? No. Because it wasn't really for me, and I didn't really enjoy as much out of it because y'all were just happy I was happy, and y'all didn't need the extra stuff. But I did it because I thought other people needed it. So Chris, you damn it.
Bro, a big thing for time with me, bro, is that I like the people that I bring into my life is that when I invite them or I ask them to spend time and they're like, bet, no doubt. That's when I know they made it to the next part of my life.
It's not that easy for me, bro, because bet no doubt means what?
No.
What's the use of that?
Bet.
No, what I'm talking about is
no doubt.
Bro, if I'm no.
I'm like, me,
nah, man. Like, if I'm like, if I invite somebody to just meet me somewhere,
okay,
right? You're spending your time. That's your time. You'd have to come spend time with me,
right?
But if you make the effort and actually show up, and I know that because if I invite people somewhere, it's because I know it's going to be a good time. For me,
I mean, yeah. For me, I think about but what if that value is not higher than yours is, right? If we are just hanging out, right? And I'm like, yo, come here, we're doing pottery. I love pottery. And y'all are like, cool, I guess. Y'all doing it for me, but not because you like it, just because it's just cool because I like it.
Nah,
right?
bro, because in my mentality is I'm going there, yeah, because you like it, but I'm
Right.
going there also to fill my cup of being around someone I enjoy.
Maybe I'm
I
still-
don't care about the pottery.
Yeah, I care about you.
I literally can care less. I literally just care about the fact that
Yeah.
I'm spending time
we
with you.
just
Yeah.
go. I just take out all the extra stuff
Yeah.
and I just look at it for what it is. I just go off of spending the time. Like I don't
Yeah.
care.
Because when I look at it like that, how you're looking at it, I'm going to go in there with already a negative mindset.
Yeah. I'm
But
still
when
a
I look-
pessimistic,
But
I
when
think.
when I
Yeah.
look at it as like, yo, Austin invited me to come out. Bet, you know what, bro? I haven't seen Austin in a week. I know that when I spend time with him, like I just feel recovered and
Right.
refreshed. So that's why when I invite people to go places and they show up, that means more to me.
Right.
Then, because in the end, my time's not wasted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If I didn't want to go that bad, I'll be like, oh, why don't we do this instead?
Right.
Or can I meet you for 15 minutes after? Or I come up with something else.
Yeah.
But for my main people, it's not really like I don't care about what we're doing. I care how we're doing it.
Right.
That's what I care about. How. Like in that moment, am I going to go and we're going to spend our days like talking about, oh, I can't find somebody. Nobody's right. And we're talking the same problems. We're talking
Right,
the same issues. Like I don't surround myself with people like that anymore because that's not what we do. We don't have those conversations.
Maybe I'm still a pessimistic,
So-
bro. Because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
you're pessimistic
sometimes
AF.
you'll go somewhere and someone will make it about themselves. Let's do pottery, but this person I'm hanging out with, they talk about all the negative stuff, and I'm like, dang, did you really?
I mean, we
do
can
this for the wrong
talk. We can
reasons?
talk. Don't get me wrong. We can
Right.
talk about it. But I'm gonna go in. If we're gonna talk the same problems, then that's when I'm starting. Like now, you're taking my time to talk the
Go
same
over
topic.
same around shit.
Like
Yep.
you're in your relationship problems. You are having all this because that's you.
Right.
You're choosing to take your time, and the reason you're stuck in the same place is because you're putting your time into the same things, receiving the same results. So you're like wasting your time multiple times.
And you want to just want me to languish
not-
in your
exactly.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
And I'm not here
Right.
to be double wasting time. You can waste yours, but not mine.
this pottery got to be done, boy.
So if that's where I go and I pay attention to how people are valuing their time, because if they can't value their time, they're not going to value your time.
Right.
tell
I'd
you
rather
what.
if I invite somebody to go somewhere, I would just rather them not beat around the bush and be like, hey, I can't make it, or like if y'all don't want to go, don't go.
Nah, because even like I
But-
said, I'm feeling that way today, bro. Because as y'all know, I recently did something where I feel like my time was wasted. But I think at the end of the day, okay, sorry y'all, brief outage because of dog,
And we're back. There was a
And we're back.
there was a
dog,
problem.
everything happened. But here we are doing a damn thing.
All right, continue.
I forgot what I was saying. I just think that I feel like every year I'm learning more and more how to value my time more and how to treat myself with respect when
Treat
it comes
yourself.
to doing things. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that my time is worth something.
Of course.
But it's like sometimes I'm like, oh, I can still give this. Oh, I can still give that. I can still give that. You know. And now I'm being more assured of myself. Like, no, I'm not.
Know when to say no so you can be your yes.
Exactly. There it is.
Yeah. See,
All
it's
that.
about to
All
go
that.
off. It's about to go
Kahlua.
off.
This
Kahlua.
We're going to have to repeat this one.
On the couch.
No,
No.
we're not. It's. I think everything happens for a reason, and we had such a bomb podcast that if it has to end like this, that's okay. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
sometimes-
We were dropping such hot fire.
We were.
The world said, "Cut it off." You know
Spin
what
it
I'm
up.
saying?
Kahlua said it's over. Y'all talk
But
too
speaking
much.
of that, thank y'all for listening. It's today was cool. I really liked our conversation.
What's your quote for the day, Austin?
Oh God!
Yeah,
Don't
that's
close to
right.
me.
Yeah.
Boy, trying to drop it on
What's
me.
your quote for the
What's
day?
your quote for your day, bro?
Wait, I'm thinking. My time.
My tie.
Oh my gosh, my time is not your time, right?
Huh.
So I think what I consider to be valuable or worth it, or what I put into, or who I put
Or
into,
put in.
Oh.
hey, yo,
Put it in.
Hey.
is not necessarily what you believe in. And that's okay. Period. Mine's a little short and sweet.
That's
What about you, Drew?
That's short. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh my
A
God.
quote?
Give me a
Yeah,
quote.
just something. Just go with the flow.
Chill out, Kahlua.
Mess up the podcast.
Want me to go for it? Okay, y'all. Mine is time is what you make it. So what I mean by that
I
is
thought he was going to time is what you make it.
Mic drop.
times what you make it. Bars. Period. That's it. Short.
I thought you were going to keep
I
going.
can explain.
Okay. Nah. So basically, like, whatever you're doing with your time, as long as you go to wherever area you're putting your time to, it's your mind that's going to make you feel like it's worth it.
That's true.
It's worth it.
Working and slipping up down the reverse. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
DJ Austin coming. Drop
DJ T.
I always say my favorite thing is time. Time life is kind of it's like book for me.
Time life book. Bars.
Time life book. I don't care about the beginning of the book, and I don't care about the end. I care about everything in the middle. So enjoy the whole like
process.
the middle.
Right.
Enjoy the process. It's a book. It's a sandwich. You know, like enjoy everything that's in the middle. That's what.
Feel the rain on
That's
your
what
skin.
makes it.
Eat that sabor.
Feel
Facts.
the rain
Yes.
on your skin.
Uh.
No one else can do
Before
before
ya.
you.
Hey.
Only you can let it in.
But yeah, enjoy
And the
that.
book
And if there's
begins.
people
It's
that
just
don't want
unwritten.
to provide value
Right.
to
Yeah.
you, you know, take your time and start trimming it
True.
that you give them until eventually they don't have any left
Oof.
from you.
You know, I'm a double down, bro. For me, time is a resource. Period. That's my quote. Second quote of the day.
Like a
Time is a-
non-renewable
like a
resource
yeah.
or renewable
Period. Just a
resource?
resource. What you
Yeah,
think it
resource.
is, what you value, it's a resource. Period.
So
you
you
only have
can
a
mine
certain
it?
amount. You can, of course. You just said that at the beginning of the podcast. Bow, full circle. I'm back, baby. Wow. Joke me, boy. Anyway, thank y'all for listening, man. I think we got it's a dope one, man.
Yeah, it was a dope one, y'all. Again, shout out to Toma Dominos.
Toma, Dami, no.
I put a picture and put it on the page so you can see how it was.
Shout out to Matt, bro. Thank
shout
you
out
for
to Kahlua.
thank you for thinking
Yo,
that we're
our
cool
guard
enough
dog.
to talk about your
Facts.
stuff, man. I appreciate you, dog.
Toma.
Wow.
Notas.
Forever.
Hey, shoot. No Fuimos, y'all. Much love. Catch y'all next time.
Bark.